in the bug.
Yeah, it's so nice because you can break tether multiple ways. Ooh, the Shen makes it complicated though.
Yeah.
The Shen with the Nocturne here can just ride on in for the double dive.
Yeah. Even with something like Rise, like you can Rise ult and then Shen ult on top of
Yeah,
that.
a Hail Mary Ezreal ult. If that steals, nah.
You'd have to also predict that they pulled it out of the pit. That would have been crazy.
See, it's really nice that with the trade that it's happening in 8 minutes for Shopify because now they have the grubs. Even though they're going to swap and B-Boy lost like a couple waves, probably a couple plates, he's not even top tier with the grubs.
Again, I believe was the technical term. Trying to shove this one in, and the Dragon's going to be spawning at 330, but there's a Pop Blossom. Chain CC plus the damage. First blood to B-Boy.
It looks like they're just honestly all losing lanes, which is something that's weird for it to see with Team Liquid when you think of them as these strong laners individually.
I mean, to their credit, bot lane was winning until that one play, so I think a lot of it's still mostly on the solo lanes here.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, whenever I'm Nocturne with a Hex play already done, you also have so much, cooldown reduction for your ulti. I feel like they should be looking for aggressive moves.
Oh. And then Shopify with the swap back, and then B-Boy snipes Yon.
The tempo play. Yon's got to go for a later reset here. Is now the flash stun from Fudge. Straight onto Morgan. Gets the shield back, and now taunts up onto B-Boy, who goes down. Morgan with the outplay! And the shutdown for the top laner of Team Liquid. It will be answered 1 for 1.
And so, really good response from Morgan, but also kind of you're giving him that angle.
Does that happen a lot in Scrims APA, the double temple?
I mean, you can tell I'm a Shopify fan.
Yeah, true, They're really preying on TL's downfall. Not a lie. Top turret will finally go down as Fudge picks that one up, so still having a great performance himself. Happy you highlighted that APA, that individually he is a massive lead right now. 1.2K for Shopify's top laner.
I mean, Zinni is also, every time you look mid, he's having such great fights on top of Quid. To the bot lane.
Tempered Fate into the trap. Clone goes out to body block, and now the dive. Jose Dioto plus Morgan. B-Boy has one Pop Blossom to help him out, but it is not nearly enough. Yon on a killing spree now. Or rather with the first kill there, but there's the double. 2 picked up for Team Liquid as the dive is
11. You just got your second evolve here. You have 2 item power spikes, so you are a demon if you can get isolated fights. Can get into some of these brush and
expecting that Drake fight in a minute 50 time here. Also a reminder for everybody that we're back at the Riot Games Arena again next week. Tickets are on sale, so come check it out. Also get your tickets for finals in Arizona. Now 1v2 top side. Let's see if Morgan can survive this one. Has the flash available. We'll go for the taunt, but the flash follow from Fudge will secure the kill. Jose's trying to answer 1 for 1, but that's a double to Fudge. As the 2v2 goes Shopify's way.
Yeah, they saw him walk over that control ward right there, and they thought they could outplay it. Here we go. Rift Trail for the escape.
He's popping the Rift.
He's
getting in
there we go.
He might even be able to TP out afterwards if he's fast enough.
It's looking likely, or you could just go for the execute. No, Core JJ is able to tag him with the auto, so that will go down, and that's more gold to Yon.
But they're pushing 2 other lanes while this is happening. You see Shopify pushing mid and pushing bottom here, so there is a Costa chasing down Fudge, and Contracts was able to call his own Uber, get out of there, and so they get their kills, they escape the play.
Currently, Jose's on the top jungle, not going to contest this one, so the stacking will stop for Team Liquid, and Shopify will pick up the neutral objective for themselves.
This is what it must feel. It must feel really like just...
Also having a fantastic game too here, but I like to give credit in flowers when it's due. As now Jose Dioto alone in the jungle, has to flash whip the Pop Blossom, but they're able to tag onto Core JJ, but Team Liquid, Morgan comes in, Tempered Fate onto 2, can't quite get in range as Fudge comes in for the teleport flank onto Core JJ. That's the first kill in the fight.
Then Shopify, they have to buy time for Fudge's teleport, because it takes a little bit longer, and then the big crocodile is here so they can trap the rest of them.
And you can see in the vision in the replay, if you missed it, Jose tried the same exact thing. He tried a face check over top lane.
Zinni's going to get caught here. Uses the flash, tries to get the safety, and it will go into the egg, and with nobody there to help him, it looks like that will be Team Liquid with the kill. Who gets the credit? Shut down to Quid.
Shopify, they were kind of hovering, seeing if they could jump on anybody isolated, but no opportunities. Wait a second, Bard's moving up to the control ward. Kind of see on the minimap, gets a little bit dangerous there for him, but does do a good job checking. And so it's just a good TL play.
I mean, every time you see Team Liquid make a good play to get a kill on someone, they do this play, do that play.
I believe would not have the passive up by this point. Maybe will, but it would be very close. So that's going to be the target for Team Liquid as they're looking at B-Boy right now, taking a lot of chunk damage here. And Neon's peppering in with some autos, and that's actually going to be a turret siege for Team Liquid. So they're taking their time as the Dragon started up by contracts to just take the mid-outer turret.
I mean, all in all, it's okay for Team Liquid. Team Liquid's happy they got the turret, but you're still losing Dragon. You're not really getting much else.
Play towards side. Look at the rise over here with Shen. TL trying to make something happen.
Fudge all alone does not have the turret to fall back on. Pops the Dominus early, flashes the taunt from Morgan. Quid with the Ghost will actually flash under turret, misses the Q completely wide! As the Shen ult will come in to save Quid's life. He actually walks back into the Realm Warp and will survive.
The Baron though, the Baron there. Shopify are going on Baron. They say, okay, fine, you pick our bottom lane. They're gonna go for the Baron. Teleport comes in.
Teleport in now from the top laner. Morgan joining up with the rest of Team Liquid. Watch for Seos. The flanking Ezreal, never expected here.
They spotted him out with the Scuttle Crab.
Yeah, Paranoia is coming in, and now they just turn on to the support here. Seos goes down, the Nico taken out. And Team Liquid, they said, that's probably not an Ezreal. We think we're going to collapse onto them.
Woo, we're finally seeing the power of the globals come to effect. TL say, okay, we're going to spread the map. It's really open right now. All these towers are down. So we attack side lane, and then we teleport back to the Baron because we know you're going to try and start something on that side.
Oh,
there we go.
Continuing. Taunt from Morgan, had the control ward in the brush, and B-Boy did not expect that one coming, dying right at the Baron.
All right, this is what I mean by TL needs some magic. Quid makes some magic ball lane. Then Shopify gets panicked, they try to do something. Seos makes a mistake, gets caught, then B-Boy gets caught.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, this 4K gold lead that we saw just minutes ago, it's going to go to 0.
That's why I Quid threw one of those Qs out to Narnia.
It's just the top lane and jungle, bot, and mid are the ones leading for Team Liquid. Jan still 3-1-1. Quid now 3-0-1.
Yeah, I mean, you can see it right there with the headshot on top of Zinni.
Morgan, this is the ideal situation right now. Isolated member, but in comes Jose. That's Paranoia. Pop Blossom straight in onto the rise. Quid was trying to get in there. He's so tanky, though. Can they take him down? Temper Fate will save his life. Buy time for Jose to go forward. Core with the kill there as now Fudge has joined up. B-Boy's dancing around. Fudge onto the backline, chasing down Quid. Magical Journey through onto Core. JJ straight up stunned into the wall. And Quid on a rampage. Team Liquid hold the line and Shopify crumble.
I mean, this is just demoralizing for Shopify. They had the game in control. They had everything going their way. They make 1 to 2 bad plays, and the game is just flipped. Now, Kalen's going to get 4 items. Ryze is going to get 4 items. They're losing the Dragon. The game is just flipped on its head in a matter of minutes.
Oh my god, that was such a crazy play too, and the Bard ult coming in. Okay, it starts though with some decent damage being dealt to Morgan here. B-Boy and contracts open it up, but then immediately the globals again, Realm Warp and
feeling himself so far. Outside of the 1Q that went a little wide. Had a fantastic game as now the play is onto the mid lane here. B-Boy has to jump away, and Jose's going all the way under that turret. Will land the taunt, or rather the flea. But B-Boy actually is able to survive it. They lose the support. Now the Shen ult coming in. B-Boy's got to jump away. Sidesteps the dodge. Morgan's got the team behind him as they will take out that mid turret. And Shopify lose their support for nothing.
All right, this is the power of the Team Liquid comp from, even though it doesn't look like they're that far ahead, from ahead, this Nocturne can just dive in and one-on-one the Ezreal, and then eventually when the Shen can ult in, it's a 2v1. Ezreal can't do anything. He has a frozen heart. Yeah, he's tanky, but he's not really killing the...
Their setup for the fight, because Seos also, he had that one moment where he was spotted around the Baron, then he's the one that goes down. Now they're looking for the pick here onto Core JJ. Kaza's Binding will go wide, and they take him out. Zinni with the kill credit.
Here enacted from Morgan too, and now Shopify, the lights go out.
Tempered Fate flashed by Zinni in the mid lane, but now focus onto Seos. He dies before the Pop Blossom. Teleport from Fudge straight into the Caitlyn traps. He's got a flashback to his team. Contracts will look to trade onto Morgan. Fudge trying to drain tank, but will fall. Realm Warp now from the rest of Team Liquid. Jose's going in. He's low. Zinni goes into the stasis, but Contracts and B-Boy just can't get close enough. The shutdown is there. Quid just does insane damage with the backup of Jan. Double kill to the Caitlyn, and Quid leading the charge for Team Liquid.
Team Liquid might be pushing for the end here. Of course, Jose died at the end, but we still have a super fed Ryze, a super fed Caitlyn. They're going to one-shot these turrets if B-Boy doesn't get back fast enough.
He's going for the reset now. Back into the fountain. Contracts. Can't even get onto the wave. He's got to look for the jump in. Team Liquid 3v2 pushing. Take down the 2 turrets. Now members of Shopify are spawning. Seos is back on Summoner's Rift. And he's about to go back to the fountain. B-Boy's the one that goes down. Jan is dominating Team Liquid. 2-0 lead in this series.
Well played by Team Liquid. Hard game to be down so much gold early game.